Hello, hello. Oops, I forgot. I
Hello.
might have to change that a little. Hi, Wendy. How are you?
I am hanging in there.
Long time no chat, huh?
Oh, yes.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. Just trying to get stuff done.
Oh, I know how that is. I love that you have fall weather now by you.
Oh, yeah. Wearing my jacket. The leaves are falling from trees around me. The first ones to turn. We'll have a second batch turn before long. But the first ones are definitely on their way.
Mm.
How are
This,
things over at your place? Still roasting?
well, no, actually, next week it's supposed to go down to 80s,
Mm.
but this week it's still a little warm out there, but not too warm. Um, I thought we were supposed to get some kind of storm though. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
I
think
need it.
I think the East Coast is getting bombarded with storms more than us.
Oh, yeah. I am still trying to situate everything around here, and it feels like every time I move around, I bump into something.
Uh oh.
That's
Oh,
all.
cause you're in a new setup. That's right.
Yeah, I am, and I've noticed that I just keep moving more stuff back here. The more I get back here and do a little reorganizing, the more I try and put more boxes back here, and I have a lot more reorganizing to do. And I think eventually some of my craft stuff I would like to move out here. I mean, so I always wanted to move all of my craft stuff out here, but there's too much dramatic temperature change between summer and winter in a non temperature controlled area.
I
And
know.
and there's some of that stamping and some of that craft stuff that we use that it's like your stamps. You don't want to leave them out in the cold and in the heat. The rubber will go bad quicker.
Right.
Some of the embossing powders and the sprays and some of the other fun things we use to do all of these wonderful things to paper don't like warm temperatures. So you need to keep them like in the house where you're kind of temperature controlled. And so I'm doing my best. I would like to bring my paper out here as well, but I've had a lot of problems in garages, sheds, storage areas with things getting too moist and then coming away with that musty scent. And I don't want my paper and stuff. I don't want anything that doesn't already have a musty scent to get out here and get a musty scent.
Right.
Finding little things I forgot I had put on the shelf. I had put in the video. Just little things here and there.
Oh, I know. Your little video short. There was a lot of fun stuff in there.
Yeah, I don't even have all the handbags shown. So if you want more handbag selection, just let me know and I can pull down a couple different ones and definitely have that going. I'd like to get my camera to work so I can show and tell what I made today, but I don't know if I've added enough light.
Let me show a little zoom in.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know that the camera is not going to pick. Do you see the sheen?
Kind of, yeah.
This is just so glittery and mica and gold. I wish I had a flashlight to shine on it.
So did you spray it on first and then stamp?
So I have learned a new product, which, oh, hi Jasper, which
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
Jasper.
learned a new product. Evidently, it's been around for a while.
Uh-huh.
Here's one of the other things I made today out of the same paper that one was made on. There's a mushroom in there. I just don't think you can see it yet. It's trying to focus on my background.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, it's got a mushroom and a little poppy thing. I wish I had better light.
Oh,
Today
there
is
you
the
go,
day.
Wendy. Oh, I see it now. I see it.
There's a couple of mushrooms and some swirlies at the bottom that I just love.
Oh, that's cool.
And this blue is just so... So these new product that I found is called Magicals.
Is it
And
a
evidently they have tons, and now this is the wonderful. They have, I can't say tons, but they have a very large selection of products.
Uh-huh.
These actually are not a spray. These are a powder that you then spray water on. And this is what it is. This is the little one. This is one container.
Uh-huh.
And they come in a pack of 5. So this is the Autumn Leaves collection. I have another one. You know about Magicals, Jasper. I just learned about Magicals.
Is it a powder?
Yes, these are powders that you use very little of. You sprinkle on the paper and then you spray with water. And I actually did a page with these colors.
Oh, I see. But then what do you use to seal it?
What was that? I'm going to try using just a standard spray sealer, clear sealer. It doesn't, unless you're wet, it doesn't move again. Unless you added water, it stays.
Oh.
I wish I could get it to show you the shine. Why don't you yak for a minute, and I'm going to go find a flashlight so I can really show you what these are doing.
Oh, Wendy, if you hold it still, it shows it. Because it's taking... There you go. Oh, wow. So it's like the, oh, what are those called? Those,
It's like taking... Spray? It's like taking the pearls. It's like taking the distressed sprays.
Uh-huh.
And the dilutions that have mica in them.
Yeah.
And mixing them together in a powder. And so hers, she's had some of them for a really long time. And she has never, I mean, it doesn't even look like she's used any. And she has. She's a very avid user of this product. And so it's like, it seems to last forever. And I thought that this would be, ooh, there we go. On that teal, that it would be, I liked it because it does the same things as the sprays with more glitter, with more sheen, with more shine, and I liked that.
I wonder what it would look like if you brushed it onto like a bisque piece of pottery or something.
I'm not sure. I have something in the living room that would work.
You know what I mean? If you brushed it on something that was white.
Last year at the Dollar Tree, or I believe, or at the bins or somewhere, I found some white pumpkins that need colored. And I think that I will use these colors to do those pumpkins.
Oh, that would be cool.
Maybe it will work. I am all for experimenting.
Try it Friday. Yeah. Or Thursday, I mean. Try it Thursday.
Oh, yeah, Thursday. So, and then also I had this stamp and some more colors. So she's a lady with a map and a town kind of behind her.
Oh, cool.
It's hard to see the stamp because of all of the amazing colors. This is this page that you see. There you go. So the lady, the mushrooms, and the poison bottles were all cut from the same piece of paper. I stamped them in 3 different locations on the paper, and then I cut them out. So these guys were all made on the same piece of paper. So all these amazing sparkles, colors. I want lighting. I want better lighting.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, we're doing a show and tell from what I played with today because I got a package from Spectrum Art Creations in the mail. And I had to go. That's why I'm not. Wendy's running a bit behind because she was over at a friend's house opening packages and playing with new things.
It's always fun to get a package, though, you know?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm going to take a class and learn how to make this pack of greeting cards. This is a greeting card kit.
Oh, Jasper, you watch Maddie and them too?
Oh, Jasper, yay! Yes, we love Maddie. We really, really do. I want to join with the $10 a month, but I just can't quite do it yet. I'm hoping by next month I can. I also signed up for the 49 and Marketplace album class.
No
Yeah?
problem.
Oh, Jasper, we will have to. I think I've seen you on her channel. I can't remember. I have a hard time with my memory. So, yeah, I got a whole bunch of other stuff from them. I got a class. I bent it. I already bent the box. It came with a pack. The paper you see in front is paper I made. So this is papers that I made. These are ones I made with the sprays.
Mm.
And I used both the, I used two different sprays. I used one for the purple and the blue. And then there's a silver luster sheen that's hard to catch here. And that's the dilutions.
Gotcha.
I understand, Jasper. I spent way too much money too. I had been watching them a lot, like about 6-8 months ago, and then I was spending too much money. So I stopped watching them. And then when I got back into selling, I started watching them again. And, well, what can I say?
All right,
I'm back at it again, and they've got me hooked.
Should we get things started?
We should. You're right.
Alrighty. Alright, thank you guys all for being here. My name is Caroline, aka Yunstargirl, and this is Wendie's Wacky Warehouse. We're doing a live sale today. We decided to do one at night because we wanted to see what was out there. And possibly, because some people ask us for doing a night sale because they can't make it to our morning sales.
Yeah.
So, Wendie and I usually do a sale every Thursday afternoon. So we decided to do one on a Tuesday evening just to try it out. So thank you guys all for being here. We really appreciate this. So here are just some logistics to think about. Pinned to the top of the chat is a jot form. Jot form is totally free. You don't have to fill it out if you don't want to. It's okay. But the jot form just asks for your simple information, your name, your YouTube name, where we should ship the item to, or if you're thinking about purchasing an item for a gift for someone. But you're more than welcome to just watch us too as well. Okay. I ship from Texas, and Wendie, you ship from
Oregon.
Okay. We ship within US and Canada. We both use Pirate Ship to try to get you guys the best shipping as possible. We don't make any money off of the shipping. Jot form, like I said, is pinned to the top of the chat. We both use PayPal as a form of payment. If you don't have PayPal, that is okay. Just fill it out as a guest. Items are sold as is, and if we have any issues with the items or caveats, we will disclose it in the with you guys. If you have not paid your invoices, just to let you know, Wendie and I might be changing up some things. So please pay your invoices on time. I will invoice Sunday after my early bird sale with Chrissy's Corners for collectors. And Wendie, when will you invoice?
I am making it my new priority to invoice the day after a sale.
Okay.
So, I'm so glad you did, Jasper. If you got time to hang out, please do. We'll probably get back to crafting chat later.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget Thursday. I will be having crafting on my channel. If you just want to pop by and hang out and maybe try and work on something.
Oh yeah, on Thursday we'll be crafting, Jasper. So if you want to come by Thursday and craft with us, you're more than welcome to come by.
And I'm just like you. I've got to use the stuff I've been getting. So my goal is to get through all of my hard goods, like this kind of stuff, and start selling papers that can be used, papers that I've tinted, papers that maybe I've cut things out of, because maybe you don't have the same dies that I do for cutting with the Sizzix, and you see something you like, and I can make you a few and send them out to you. So I'm just like you, Jasper. I want to get those supplies used up, and I'm going to be working towards that on Thursday. So please feel free to join us.
Yes, Thursday. And I'll drop the link for Thursday's crafting, because Thursday we'll be crafting on Wendie's channel. Yeah.
I've also learned something. I've learned that if you have a rub-on that you want to use, make sure your paper is dry before you put it on there, or else it will lift to the paper. So
it will?
Rub-ons go on dry paper only. Yeah, I learned that
today. Jasper.
I learned that today.
Welcome to pop on to say hi. That's no problem. I'm sure you make beautiful stuff.
I have some little wooden stars I want to sprinkle the powder on and spray and then set and mail to you.
Oh, that would be cool, Wendie.
I found the little wooden stars at my favorite little thrift store. And they are absolutely perfect. They're so tiny.
Oh, how cute!
So I'm gonna spray them with the I'm gonna sprinkle them with the powders and get them wet and see how it works on wood.
How fun! Those will be fun. Okay.
I'm experimenting with new product.
Just to let you guys, I use letters for you to claim any item, so you could just put the letter in the chat. If we have any starting bids, we'll let you know. And then Wendie just she'll show her stuff. You'll get it when you.
I'll use words.
Yeah.
I'll use words for now. One of these days I'll get reorganized and maybe get some numbers, but for now we're just gonna go with words.
Okay, Wendie, is there any other logistic stuff we need to say?
I don't think so. I think you covered it. Just want to make sure that just want to make sure once an invoice is sent out, that means your box has been sealed.
Okay. You want to go first, or should I?
I can go first. I haven't gone first in a while. Let me give it a whirl.
Okay.
I can't screw it up too good now, can I?
I put a ticker on the bottom, so it's a list of some items that Wendie has, but this is just a few of her items. If you guys are interested in something, you can just say it in the chat what you would like her to show and what you would like her to show.
Yeah, but if you want to see a different style, if you want to see a different item, a different color, different pattern, let me know. I got so much stuff. So let's start with the scarves.
Okay, and if you're looking for something that we don't have, let us know, and then we can show you.
Yeah. So I'm asking a starting bid of 8 on the scarf.
8.
And the scarf is made of purple. I believe it's called eyelash trim, and they crocheted it or yarn.
Yes.
And then it's so tiny. And it has this little pink blotch in it. This little tiny run of pink. And then all this beautiful purple. And inside, you can see the pink spots a little bit. But it's so thick. It's not very wide, but they have covered it well. It's got a little stretch to it, and you can see through the light, you can see the pattern, kind of. I gotta work on my lighting back here. It is a darker purple color. Let me move to the side. Oh, that helps a little. I'm blocking the light. That's what the problem is. There we go. Much better. So, beautiful purple scarf, crocheted with little tails on the ends for fun, because everybody needs a tail on the end. I'm asking $8 for the scarf. If you're interested, just when you see this in a later video, just let me know it's the purple scarf, and I'll know what you're talking about. It's the only one I've got for sale right now. So,
yep. And if you watch anything in the replay, just put it in the comments below, and I'll let Wendie know that you're interested.
Oh yeah. She gets messages to me so quickly, and I'm on the West Coast, and so we got a couple of time zones between us, so I'm able to, still do a few things if it's early enough on my end. All right, and then we're going to move on. I'm asking 10, starting bid of 10 for the Waterbury Timex helicopter clock. Clock. It's a desk clock. Sits on your desk. Can sit under your television, next to your bed, on your bookcase. You've got a flyer in your life. This is a wonderful item for them. Never been opened. There's the back, nice and shiny. And if you're interested in the clock, just, it's the only clock I've got right now. So just let me know. I've got to check and see if my Mickey Mouse clock works before I can try and sell it.
Oh, yeah, Mickey Mouse clock. That's fun.
Yeah. So there's that. And that's 2 for me.
Oh, we're doing 2 per round?
You want to do 2 or 3?
I think you have more. You should do 3.
I should do 3. Alrighty. Well, how about we talk about the pine cone in the room?
Oh, yeah. The pine cone.
So behind here, I have 2. These are not sugar pine cones. I'm not sure of the species. Whoops. They were all tucked in there so nice. It just doesn't want to stay now, does it? This is kind of some of the padding I put in there. They've been in there a while, so there's a little bit of pitch on stuff. But these are the giant pine cones. There's 2 of them. I do not believe they have any spiders left, but like I said, they are still leaking a bit of pitch. But that happens. And you can take and you can decorate these. You get both of them for $10.
Okay.
$10 for both of them. And they're just really fun for this time of year. You can decorate with ribbons. Oh, he might have a spider left in him. You might get a buddy.
A buddy.
You might get a buddy. Like it's a little bit kind of mucky in there. But a nice blowout, and he'll be good.
I'm sure you could take one of those hair dryers and just hair dry it.
Oh yeah, or just like the blower that you clean your computer out with. Bit of canned air, blow that thing right out.
Yep.
Relocate that dude.
That fun compressed air.
I don't think I think those are all cobwebs, as in non-living spiders. But anyway, there's the pine cones. And yeah, if you're interested, they'll come to you and you can decorate them. I liked the idea of selling 2 because I thought they should go as a pair. It would make things more symmetrical if you wanted to put them around a fireplace or a front door displays. So
that are like a vase filler, like in a bowl for the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that'd be gorgeous.
And then put like small Christmas ornaments around it.
But if I had something like that, I would hose it down with glitter.
Trust me, there's enough pitch on there. You wouldn't need a lot of glue to make it stick.
I know, right? Exactly.
Pitch. Mother Nature's glue.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Wendie.
Thank you.
Okay, what do we got next for you guys? All right, I forgot to create a ticker for this.
Oh, that's okay.
So, all right, the next item I have, this is a vintage gold frame, and it's artwork. Well, I'm not sure where. I think it's European.
It is. That's I know that house.
You do?
Okay, so I watch a lot of British shows about the manor houses.
Yeah.
And that looks like the image of a place. I recognize the facade. And I think when I watched what I was watching, that was the old version, and there's actually been an extension built on. But I'm not positive. It looks so familiar. There's no information on the back.
The only thing it says it's in the back, it says the company that framed, because this is professionally framed by New York, something fine arts.
Oh, Italian views.
Italian views.
So that would indicate that it's views of Italy, but
that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
And I don't know how
we should do a
is.
search. We should do a YouTube search, or I mean a Google search.
So
Italian views.
Italian views. Now, the picture though, it looks like it was done with really fine point, because it looks like if you look at it carefully, I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like how a dollar bill is drawn.
Does it look like they're all dots?
No, they're lines.
They're lines. Okay.
They're lines, and it looks like it's a drawing like the dollar bill.
Okay, so that would be cross hatching.
Yeah, and this is on a linen. This is a linen frame in the back.
Dang.
So
let's see what
I don't know. I'm just having it as a starting bid at $7, and you don't know if there's something behind there. There might be some treasure.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, I have to tell a story. Hold on a second.
What's your story, Wendie? So it's 11 inches this way and 9.5 inches that up and down.
Okay. I'm trying something. It's not showing it.
If no one buys this, I may have to take it apart and craft with it.
Oh, heck
yeah.
now. I get it, because that really does not look like an Italian house. That looks so British to me.
I know, right? Doesn't it?
British. Well, I'll have to do some searching for that. Okay, so speaking about treasures behind the picture.
Uh-huh.
My ex-husband, my dad, my son's father.
Yeah.
His grandmother, come to find out, back in the day, used to grow a questionably illegal plant. It was illegal then, in her cornfield.
Yeah.
And all the extra money she made, she stashed behind paintings in the house, pictures in the house. No way. And here's the deal. Every grandchild and child was supposed to get a picture with all the money behind it. So everybody got a big inheritance. Well, one of the uncles went in and raided all the pictures and stole all the money.
No.
Yeah. So
how horrible is that?
Oh, this was back in like the 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The late 80s, early 90s, I think, is when she passed away before I met him. But yeah, and it's so truly, if she, because she only told like 3 people she was doing this.
Yeah.
And if they wouldn't have realized it and nobody had said anything, then nobody would have known what was behind those paintings until somebody at Goodwill got them and popped them open.
Wow.
So, yeah. You never know what's behind that frame.
That's crazy. That's like that movie. There's a weird movie with David Duchovny.
Okay.
and his like aunt or somebody was passing away, and she had this beautiful manor house, and all her relatives all of a sudden started popping up out of nowhere. And come to find out, she was very wealthy, and they all wanted money because they were all in trouble.
Uh-huh.
And they thought if they took care of her, they would get the money. But what ended up happening was, she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
They had to sell off everything.
Yep.
And whatever was sold off, then, they could split whatever was sold off. But she owed a lot. The one daughter, the one niece that came by, she actually inherited a painting.
Yeah.
And I guess that painting was so weird and off that it was worth millions.
Oh, yes. There's some paintings and things you wouldn't think about.
Yeah.
I love the show. It's from Britain. It's called Faker Fortune.
Uh-huh.
And the only place I can truly stream it right now when I find it on occasion is on YouTube. And it's all about people have found these works of art. They buy them off of an eBay auction. They find them in a car boot sale, which in Britain is the same thing as kind of like saying a flea market.
Yeah.
And they bring home, they find them in somebody's garden. It was given to them, what have you. And they realize that, hey, this really looks like a famous person's art. And then if they can't figure out how to prove its provenance and who it is, they call in the people from Faker Fortune. And these two people go out and they track down, okay, this looks like it could be theirs. It is the same kind of brush strokes. This is, where it used to be. This is probably how it got to where it was. And they try and reestablish and present that piece of artwork to the professional establishment to have it qualified as and listed as that person's piece of art. I love it. One of my favorite shows. Oh, I love your pins.
That's fun. Oh yeah, you should be.
I think that one. That's cute.
I think you have one in your box coming to you, Wendy. All right. So if you guys got a chance to check out my pens, I'm just letting you know, once I sell these out, I'm done. I'm not going to make any more of these pens. I dropped down the price. They're $7 tonight for the special because Wendy and I are on at nighttime. So that's why I dropped down the price. So the first one is a red pen with a donut. The second one is a purple one. It's a glittery base. And these write with a black ink. They write very nice. This is a purple one with the Sanderson sisters. Then the next one is a blue one with ice cream. A cup of ice cream. And then the pink one, next one is a cake. A little sponge cake with some strawberries on top. So if you would like the strawberry one, you could say pink. If you like the blue one, you can say blue. If you want the purple one, you can say purple. Or if you like the red one, you can say red. And they're only $7 each. And if you watch this in the replay, this sale is only on for tonight. So reach out to me or put a comment below. Otherwise, they'll go back in price starting Friday. Okay? And that's my two. Ready, Wendy?
Awesome. Sure. We can give this a go round again. All right. So we've covered a scarf. We've covered a clock. We've covered some pine cones. Let's move on down to the wallets. I'm going to ask, go to the other side so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm learning. All right. This is an amazing little wallet. I'm going to ask $8 for it. Okay. It's a lovely, oh gosh, alligator-like skin, I think. That's what that's supposed to be. It has a magnetic clasp in the front. You open it up and it has a little pouch here on the inside. And it has a couple of little like credit card pouches right here, 1, 2, and 3. It has a strap. I don't have one at the moment for it. If you'd like, I can look for one. It will work. And this is the fun, interesting thing about this wallet. And that is that there is also magnets on the back. And what this allows you to do is put like a strap in between here and clip it over. That way, if you're out and about and you want this to be out so you're not actually digging into your bag all the time, you can like clip it to your shoulder piece and it will stay on the outside so that you have easy access. But these are really strong magnets. And yeah, it's put out by there was a label in here. Where'd it go? Buddy something. There it is. buddypouch.com. So this is from Buddy Pouch. I don't know if they made it and this is their brand or if that's just a selling place. But you've got these excellent magnets. These are really good magnets.
That's good for traveling too.
Exactly. Excellent for travel. If you need to magnetize it to something to stick it somewhere so you have easier access, it really works nicely. So $8 for the magnet wallet.
How many slots are in there for credit cards?
There's a wide pouch. There are 3 credit card slots.
Gotcha. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? $8 for the, what brand was this again?
Buddypouch.com. Magnetic wallet. There we go. So we got the wallet and for 8. Let's move over to a bit of Christmas.
Okay.
This is going to be a starting bid of $10.
Okay.
Oops. Walk to the other side. Get the light right. We're working on this still. I'm right-handed, so I always want to stand to the right, not to the left. This is a vintage Santa Christmas tree topper, still in its original box. Handmade by the finest glass craftsmen. I cannot speak tonight. He's got a little bit of, you can tell he's starting to like craze on his hat, but he is in really good shape, nice and shiny.
I like that you have it in its original box.
I was very surprised to find him in his original box as well. Thanks, Bonnie. And he's nice and tall. He's got a little ball underneath of him. The bottom piece has like a little wire wrapper. Let me see if I can take him out for you because his box does open a little.
Oh, I remember that little Santa on the side. I remember that logo.
Ah, Santa's World.
Just so nostalgic.
I need to flip that. So let's slide him out. This is, by the way, the first time I have taken him out of his box to even slide him out. There we go. We've got the little wire at the bottom to help him hold on.
Topper. Oh,
there's the bottom.
You think he would fit in a candle holder, Wendy?
Oh, he might fit in a candle holder. That's possible.
Oh, that would be
I don't happen to have one right here, or I would definitely try it out. And here he slides out gently. I'll turn him over, make sure he's still in one piece. All together, nice and shiny. I am standing in the light again. Let's get the right-handed girl over here. There we go. Nice and shiny. He's going to catch the light beautifully on top of any tree.
I used to hate putting toppers on trees. I used to decorate trees.
Look at that face.
Oh my gosh. The trees that I used to decorate were like, I don't even know how tall they were.
Now, the glitter may look silver in the camera, but it is all gold. Trust me when I tell you that is gold glitter on the topper, on the bottom of his jacket, on the top of his hat, all the way up to his cuffs. So yeah, and like I said, it still has this little metal piece around it. I think that's to help secure it to the tree. Yeah. I'm not positive. I'm going to put him in his box so I don't do something foolish.
But I think if anyone had a candle holder, like a taper candle holder, you could put them in that and display it. That would be gorgeous.
Yes, this is a nice. This is a smaller hole than I would expect for a tree topper.
Yeah.
I believe that they used to have different kinds of. Maybe they used a different tree, or they had the top cut down differently. But so yeah, he's just. The fact that he's still in his box. And the fact, it's a little loose at the top, but the box still has its cellophane.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen?
I know, it's in really good condition.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy with him. So, if anyone's interested, he will be $10. Just let me know. He's the only tree topper I have for sale. Right, so we went from a wallet to Santa. Let's do a basket. I'm asking $6, no, $8 for this basket. $8 for the basket. It's a really kind of unique basket. It has a little connector here, and this is like a little button. How does the button work? Come on, Wendy, you know how this works. Oh, the button's decorative. The top just comes off. Like this, and it still has its thing attached, so you cannot lose your lid to your basket. It's nice and open and airy, so good for like a potpourri. Also good for like little fabric bits or something you're working with, and you just need to store it away for a little bit, and you still want it to look nice. Little basket.
Or a fun little book would look good in there too.
Mm-hmm. So if anyone's interested, just let me know that it is the lidded basket. We'll call the other one something else when we get to that one.
Okay.
All right. And that's 3 items.
All right. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
All right. It's my turn. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate you. All right. So the next item that we have for sale is this little bear that I decorated. I actually had some time, so I took a little bear and then I decided to decorate it up.
Hello, Chicago lady.
Hey, Chicago Jeannie, how are you?
Jeannie, I am sorry, I am so horrible with names.
So there's a ball chain on the keychain, and then I put a little vintage earring on there. I kind of layered it up. So this is a vintage earring. The vintage earring, ooh, I wish I had the other earring, but unfortunately I didn't. So I put a little necklace on it, and I put a little leopard print tulle on the little bear to give it a little dress. So it has all little vintage pieces and decorations on there. It'd be a cute little doll. So if anyone's interested, it's just $8 for this little bear. Is it getting cooler by you guys?
He's so cute.
Isn't he? Oh, he's so cute. You don't see a lot of leopard printed stuff.
No, you don't. I've got some extra. I have flannel that's leopard print. And I think in that last batch of fabric, I got something like leopard print in it. The other thing is, something like that. I'll have to find it and see if I can get some more.
Okay. And then we'll let you guys know about our mystery boxes too.
Yes. We're gonna start working on that. I think I finally have the ability to create and ship mystery boxes on a regular basis, and that is a very important thing for me. So I want to make sure I can do something consistently, at least until I'm out of the supplies. Gotcha. That's one thing with me is that I do want to run out of some supplies.
Alright, so the next item I have is this bronze little necklace. It's like a bronze coppery necklace. It has a teardrop. It's a glass bead.
That's awesome!
And it's a pretty Y necklace.
I love Ys. They really enhance me.
So the drop is about 3.5 inches long. And then the necklace part, let's see, there's a chain extender on it. Let's see how long this is. So I'm going to extend it out to the longest chain. It's about 18 inches long. So it's an 18-inch long necklace. So it has a lobster clasp on it. And the starting bid for this is $7. I dropped down the price a little bit. It's in excellent condition. Pretty for fall. Thanks. And I hope you guys are having a good day today. And I'll make sure to clean it up with the fingerprints before I send it out to anyone if you guys are interested. There's a lot of we have state fair actually happening, I think, in Texas now. Do you guys have a lot of festivals happening over by you guys?
Well, let's see. We already had our state fair, and we've already had my small city. Even though we're in a group of cities, my little city does its own special kind of made in Oregon city walk sale, and they did that a couple of weeks ago. And the week after that was our citywide garage sale, where you guys saw me trying to sell some fabric. If you're interested in any fabrics, please feel free to go back and check out that live. I believe we were on Caroline's channel, maybe mine. I'm not positive. I apologize, but it is a fabric sale and nothing but fabric. So feel free to check that out. And if you find something you like, let me know and I can dig it out of a box.
Yes, and a lot of Wendie's fabrics are vintage too.
Oh, 90% of my fabrics are vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I have a friend who has to clean out her vintage fabrics, and they're all coming to me. And come to find out, I have another source who is going to be getting rid of an entire art studio collection of supplies. Nice. And I'm lined up to get all of that. So I will also be having other art and crafting supplies available. Yeah. That one's supposed to be pretty big. There's an entire storage unit supposed to be coming my way.
What you got next, Wendie?
Mind you, I have no place to put it. All right. So, let's go with, this is going to start at 10. This is, oh no.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no.
It broke. It wasn't broken. I swear it wasn't broken.
Oh,
it was
no.
perfect. How did it get broken?
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't sell that now. I apologize, everyone. I was so excited to bring this Ray Dunn tumbler, and it is just... It's broke.
Oh.
It's broke bad. It doesn't go all the way through, but it's I don't want anybody cutting themselves. So I have a replacement tumbler lid for a Ray Dunn tumbler mug. So if anybody needs a replacement lid, it's $3. If anybody needs a replacement lid to a ceramic tumbler.
Well, maybe you can craft with that now.
I have no idea. I have no idea how that got broke.
You can craft with it now. Make it into a vase.
And the more I look at it, the worse it's getting. It's like being out here is cracking it or something.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what
the
is
pine
this?
cones attacked it.
The pine cones attacked it. I'm so bummed out. That was not how that was supposed to go, guys. I really apologize. I'm just stunned. So that didn't go the way I anticipated. Let's bring out another purse. So this is a nice little clutch purse. It has its little chain, vintage. Also, great for a costume. If you're, if you've got a vintage costume you're dressing up and you need a nice white clutch, it's got the beautiful little lip and a nice black solid inside, no pouches, so you have room. You can put your phone, you could put your lipstick, you can put anything you need. It's nice. It has that extra space you don't actually anticipate have that something that thin having. And of course it has its nice ball clasp. You lift and it comes off. It's got a little ball here and the ball on the top. So $10 for the white clutch. If you're interested in the white clutch. God, I'm sorry. My brain is still kind of running in circles.
No, it's okay.
So, there's a white clutch.
How long do you think it is, Wendie? How long is it?
The clutch. Oh, that's a really good idea. I never thought about measuring that because I just didn't. It's almost, well, it's 12 inches across at the bottom.
That's a good size.
And the top is 10 inches across. So yeah, that gives you a lot of space. It's that full look for under the arm. You know, the fun of Christmas or the fun of Halloween. I don't know what I just dropped now. I'm having one of those days, evidently. Everything is breaking and everything is dropping. I'm just so devastated. That mug was sitting in my kitchen for 3 days after getting washed and everything was fine. Okay, focus on something else, Wendie. How about a trinket box? We're going to start this one at $8. Let me get out of the way because once again, I'm blocking the light. So yeah, this is a nice white patterned. So it's got that nice shiny, it's like patent leather. So it's got that nice sheen. Fun to have, and gold. The findings on the purse are gold. So then we have this wonderful little trinket box. We're going to start at $8. It's got some beautiful flowers on its top.
Oh, wow.
It has a wavy cut. It's nice and looks like it was thrown on a wheel. It's got beautiful circles right here. So handmade, you can tell. It is signed. And I have attempted to locate this, but I haven't had a lot of luck. I believe it is RUFO, Rufo, and there's even a seal mark.
Do you think it's a local potter?
No.
No?
Don't think it's a local one. There you go. That's a nice clean view. And up here at the top is this round impression seal, and I don't recognize it. I am going to go back and check my website that I check for all my ceramic work and independent artists. And I will check it because sometimes they add new signatures. And I will do another search. But right now I don't have a lot of information on Rufo and his seal. But he did some beautiful work. And this is... You can tell by this because it isn't glazed that this is more of an earthenware style pottery or stoneware style pottery because it's not so white like ceramics. Ceramic and porcelain are very white.
How big is it?
Alrighty. Oh, excuse my arm. So it is 4 inches across and about 2¼ inches tall, maybe 2½ at the top of the dome. This is just a lovely little trinket box for $8. If anyone's interested, just let us know with trinket box. You can email us, or you can let us know in the chat, and I'll get the message. Not a problem.
That's
and
pretty.
This beautiful little box could be yours, or if you've got a grandchild or a daughter or a wife even who loves blue flowers and just needs a little something on their desk. It's great on a desk to hold paper clips. Lovely for earrings, jewelry of all sorts, and just really fun for adding to a collection. So there's a trinket box.
It's nice, and it looks like it's hand painted.
It is definitely hand painted. That is a glaze that's glazed in, so that's done at the time I probably after the first firing, then they come in and do the glazing. I could be wrong. Sometimes stoneware is done differently, and it's been a while since I've had a pottery class. I would love to go back. If I went back to the university, if they allowed me to go back to university, I would be taking pottery classes. I've done a lot of the other art stuff, and the one thing I always wish I could go back to, because I don't have all of the tools and materials, is the pottery class. So who knows? You just may see me going back to school one day. I know I would enjoy it. So next, let's move on to another scarf, and it's also going to be $10. This is a infinity scarf, so it's the ones that go round and round. Oh, blocking the light. I got to be careful too, because I'm losing my outdoor light from my window. So this is a lovely multicolored scarf done with this really fun yarn. Has kind of like patches in it. There you go. There's a great view.
Well, that's pretty.
So really fun yarn. It does have a few little places where it's a bit longer, where it's got a little, see where the blues are kind of hanging. And I think on another side there's an orange. Oh, there's a red that hangs. Let's get it to hang. There you go.
This would be pretty as a table runner.
Yeah, you could use this for multiple different things. You don't have to keep it as a scarf. It does have a tag and a brand name. Let me get that out there. So if anyone's looking for something specific, this is from Rising Tide. Come on. See if I can block out enough of the back and still get it up there. So you can kind of see that. Rising Tide is what the tag says. 100% rayon, dry clean only, made in India. Of course, I'm one of those people who always ignore the dry clean only labels and think I can clean it on my own. Most of the time I do pretty good. I do have a couple of occasions where it's thwarted my efforts. So one infinity scarf with this amazing color. So just put rainbow scarf or infinity scarf, and I will know exactly what you're talking about.
How much?
$10. We're going 10 on the scarves today. Let's bring it in. Pull it back. Look at that focus. All right.
And if you're watching this in the replay, leave it a comment below, or you can reach out to Wendie and I in Instagram or email, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. All right. So that was me blocking the light again. 1, 2, 3. That was 3. I had the clutch, the trinket box, and the scarf.
Alrighty. Thanks, Wendie.
You're welcome.
Alright. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat. We really appreciate this. Hopefully the nighttime sale will go good, because Wendie and I could try it again. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So the next item I have are some appetizer plates. These are 6x6. They're glass. And they're really cute. Fun for the holidays. So there's a flower one. And I don't know who the artist is, but there's their signature. Right there. It looks like a letter B. And I can't read it, it's too little. Then here's a wallpaper looking like one. They're only $3 each if you're interested. And I have 3 of them. They're in excellent condition. And then this one kind of looks like snowflakes and they're green. They look like that on the other side. So if anyone's interested, just let me know if you want the snowflake one. The flower one. Or the wallpaper one. Cute little trinket dishes. Or you could put cookies on them, put a little cellophane over them, give them away as a gift. That would be really pretty. They're 6x6 big. And then, okay, so here is the mystery bag thing that Wendy and I were talking about. So Wendy and I decided to do mystery bags. And the mystery bags can consist of crafty items, stationery, stationery. I was going to do a foodie one, like an Asian foodie one. So
she does food better than I do.
They're going to range $20, $15, and $10. So if you guys would like a mystery bag or mystery fabric, let us know. You let us know which dollar increment you would like and which kind of crafts or stationery or foodie ones you would like.
Should we have a weight limit that we're putting on these? Because I know we don't want to get them too heavy for shipping to you. So I wanna say like stationery, depending on the weight, like $10 is gonna be like what, 2 or 3 pounds, and then
well, my stationery lots, it's usually not that expensive. It's usually like $5.
Okay, stationery lots usually like $5 for shipping. Okay,
yeah,
all right. I just know that some people are concerned with shipping weight, and it just came to my mind. I'm sorry we didn't discuss it earlier.
No, that's okay. If you guys are concerned about the weight and stuff like that, you can ask for the mystery boxes, and then you can tell us if you want it at least at a pound.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when we ship items, they would have to be shipped, like for example, 16 ounces, that's like a pound. Yep. It has to be shipped under 16 ounces sometimes, so we can get you to a pound, if that makes any sense for that price range, and then it goes on from there. But usually, like for my items, they usually don't cost that much. Like the most I've ever shipped is actually to Wendie. I don't think I've ever shipped anything too heavy. But if you guys are concerned about the weight, just let us know. But we could always do mystery bags. Mystery bags, $20, $15, or $10. And it just depends on what you guys want. Like if you guys want toys, Wendie has a lot of toys she can send out.
Yeah, I got toys. I can send you strange little toys or gaming pieces. I've started trying to collect up gaming pieces. I love going to a garage sale and finding a kid's toy box that they're selling the toys out of because the kids have outgrown them. I always find fun things in the very bottom, so you never know. And I always bring the toys home and wash them, or at least I try to. Sometimes they're just so cool, I just put them out. Like I had a dinosaur and he was just too cool, so he sits out. I need to sell my dinosaurs. I've got multiple dinosaurs.
So there's a lot of little things that we can sell to you guys. You guys just let us know if you're interested in any of them.
A grown woman should not have this many dinosaurs.
I know some people are crafting for the holidays and stuff like that, or if you're looking for certain materials, it's sometimes hard to find. I know I always talk about finding crafting items is difficult for me. That's only because I live in a big city. So So just keep that in mind if you guys are ever interested. If we're crafting or if we're having a live sale and you are interested in something, just let us know.
Oh yeah, and if you are in a big city area and you are having troubles finding any sort of crafting supply, even if it comes from the Dollar Tree and you're just like, my Dollar Tree never has this, please don't hesitate to ask me. I have multiple Dollar Trees all within a very close distance to me. There's a Dollar Tree in Ashland, Phoenix, Talent. Medford has 2 or 3. Central Point has 1. White City has 1. Gold Hill, Grants Pass, Rogue River. All of these places have these stores, and all of these places are less than 30 minutes from my house. So it is no problem for me to hop in the car and go find you guys some specific colored crepe paper. And if you want to see it first, please let me know. Contact me on Instagram. I'll take a picture. I'll send it to you while I'm out, and you can tell me if it's what you're looking for or not. I love personal shopping.
Yes,
I should have been a personal shopper.
Let us bring the shopping to you guys. Okay, so the next item I have is this little flocked mouse. This is a vintage mouse with the fun little eyelashes. Super cute.
Amazing.
Now it is losing a little bit of the flocking because I think it's the age of it. So down here, that's okay. It gives it more character. But I put a little witch's hat on it. But you can take it off if you don't want the witch's hat and change it out for the holiday. But I've had a lot of fun with this mouse. I added a tail to it because it was missing a tail. So, and I put a little scarf on it. Just a little fun little thing. And it's cute because it has a little flock pink stuff on the head.
He's got fluff. He's got fluffies.
Yeah. So if anyone's interested, it's starting bid at $10 for this vintage mouse. He's pretty big, actually.
That is. I mean, especially for a flocked critter. I'm not used to seeing flocked animals that big. I'm used to seeing tiny ones.
I know, like those tiny bears.
Yes.
I'm used to seeing those tiny bears, not a big mouse like this.
I know. I have one of the tiny bears, and I don't know. I might try something. I have discovered that we, the common people, can buy flocking.
Oh, Wendie, that, or maybe you should try it with your that stuff you just bought, that powder.
So I don't think the powder would work on him, not the magicals. I don't think that would work.
Oh, okay.
But I do believe that a little bit of glue and the right color. Now, I do not have the right color, but I'll show you what I've got. And I know that I can buy plain gray. And if I get plain gray or that tawny brown color, I'm wondering if we can reflock our critters.
Well, I'm sure we could.
I would love to learn how to reflock a critter. I'm so used to everything going on with a heat gun through embossing powders that I'm not used to things going on with glue. So I'll show you what I picked up. I picked up 3 different colors. Mine will have sparkles in them because, well, Wendie needs sparkles in her life. But I have white, Christmas green, and royal purple. These are flocking powders.
Wow, they glitter.
Oh, yes, they have sparkles in them. I bought sparkly ones. They had them without sparkle as well. They had them without sparkle as well. But I could not live without a little sparkle in my life. And I mainly wanted the white for snow, and snow glitters. Everybody knows how snow shines and glitters. So I'm going to be able to make fuzzy, glittery snowballs.
Oh, I never knew they made those kind of colors for flocking.
I just learned about them. These were $5 a container. $4.75, I think, a container. Which isn't too bad. I have no idea if I can buy it locally, so I bought it online. Let's see. let's do a few other things. I have a bowl. I have a beautiful, don't block the light, Wendie.
And then let me know how much.
$10 for the bowl, starting bid. And it has this beautiful little, I think it's supposed to be a barn, but I'm not sure with this little steeple on top, if it's meant to be a church. Has the tree and the road and the oh, look at that.
It looks like a cabin.
Could be a cabin. When I turn it over, by the way, there are no chips, no cracks, no breaks. At least when I checked it this morning. I'm double checking again because, well, Ray Dunn mug. It has a little bump right here, and that's in the glaze from, I believe, where it was leaned in firing. And the back of it is labeled Autumn Mist, The Friendly Village, made in England by Johnson Brothers. All decorations under the glaze, permanent and acid-resisting colors. A genuine hand engraving. Oh, look, it comes through so nicely.
Wow, that's a lot of details.
Yeah. So, it's a very happy little bowl. Been around for a while, has made it through thick and thin, and is looking for a new home. So if anyone's interested, just put Johnson Brothers, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. It's the only Johnson Brothers thing I've got up right now, although I do love Johnson Brothers. So if there is something in their patterns or in their designs that you're looking for, please let me know, and I will keep an eye out for it. My son hates going garage sale and to like Goodwill with me, because I pick up and look at the bottom of everything. So the Johnson Brothers, I swear, I will pick that bowl up. I will look on the bottom of it, and I will find it for you. But my brother, he's like, Mom, are you going to pick up everything in the store? And I'm like, yeah, probably. I have another bowl, and we're going to start this one at 8 because it has a chippy in it. And the chip is on the back side, so it is harder to see. And it is an old chip. It's been there for a while. You can see how it's changed color slightly. This is a bowl from Knowles. Knowles. Trademark USA. See if we can get her to focus. Come on. The bowl, not my hand. There it goes. Look at that. And it's coming through so well. You can see there is crazing in the bowl. Look at that beautiful crazing. It's just so lovely.
I like the blue and white design. That's pretty.
I'm on the inside. This lovely blue and white flower. You are correct. As a matter of fact, I think I'm sending you something that is kind of like this in your box.
Is it like a sunflower, Wendie, or what is that?
Well, these are like little flower and leaf clusters. Let's see if I can get a little closer.
Ah.
There you go. Little flower and leaf clusters. And I took a green piece of that metal foil, and I used an embossing plate, I guess is what they call it. And it left something like this, little tiny flowers with leaves on it, impressed in the green metal, and that will be coming to you to be able to use with your crafting, because I know you've been doing a lot more with mixed media.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, you get some wood, you get some metal, you get some paint, you get a little paper, and you never know. The world is a whole new place. All right. So there's that. Then we have a bead lot, and I guess I'm just going to sell the bead lot for $5. If anybody's interested in the beads, they're going to be $5. They are pony beads, plastic pony beads, great for kid projects or anything else you might have in mind. I use some of these for like miniature hats. I use them for cups in dollhouse things. I use them for vases in dollhouse things. So we've got mixed
idea. Or like Legos.
Yep. Got a big load of black ones right here. A little bit of brown. We've got some red. And we've got there's some strung together and another little bag of mixed stuff. So all together, all of these beads weigh just about a pound. So you would be, that's going to be 1 pound in shipping for you, and you get all the beads for $5.
Good deal.
I think that's a great deal. And you know, it would really help me out because I just never know. I have plenty, and I never know what to do with extra pony beads. They're just not something I'm used to working with on a regular basis. I guess we can go to this beautiful fabric. Once again, Wendie's on the wrong side of the camera. Here we go. So it is a little see-through. It is black with these sequins on them, and they are individually placed. They're not looping over. It's not a fall off situation. These things don't flake off. I haven't had a problem with that. I believe this is a vintage fabric. I'm not positive. It's definitely slinky. There's a nice bit here, and I will sell this for $3 a yard.
Okay.
And I think I have about 2 yards left.
That's a fun one. I think I made a dress one of my doll dresses out of that material.
Well, you're getting some more because I took what was a little bit of leftover off that 2 yards, trimmed that little bit off, and I sent that over to you in your box. So I thought you might like to make a few more dolls again because I really, really love your hanging dolls.
I haven't made one in a long time.
Well, I hope I sent you enough slinky fabric that you can make a few. And if not, I've got more to send you. There'll be another fabric pack coming your way soon.
All right.
And then this is going to be $2 a yard.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me pop this up real quick, and that'll take that out of the way. We'll do this. This is the snowman and Christmas tree ribbon, vintage ribbon.
Oh, that's cute.
It is wired on the edges, so that little red section is wired, so it'll bend and stay when you're making your bows. And yeah, it's nice and wide. It's like 2 inches wide. Let me measure the width on this because she's wider than I'm used to seeing. That's one reason I got it. One, oh my gosh, who can turn down snowmen? And then that width. Oh, I am wrong. I am so wrong. That is like 3 inches wide. That is like a 3-inch width on that. 2.5. There it is. 2.5 inches wide on that fabric. So, or on that ribbon. So the ribbon is wired, 2.5 inches wide, vintage snowman. It just little packages in that it's like red and pink. So if you're doing the red and pink Christmas, this will just so blend in with all your fun colors. Do a good close-up. Do a good close-up, and then we'll go over to Caroline. Come on.
You're like slapping it on the camera.
Whack. Makeup camera. Focus. There it goes. I just had to say it in a funny voice. All right. Thanks, Caroline.
No problem. All right. And if you guys are watching this in the replay and you see anything you're interested in, please let Wendie and I know. Leave it in the comments below. Any comments are greatly appreciated in our live sales or after our sales too. I know they moved around some things in YouTube, so you can't. It's kind of hard to see the chat now because I think the chat is now transcribed into a transcript.
We'll make sure we're doing our part to double check and make sure that things like subtitles are on and transcripts, so you guys can see the live chat. I know that I've had problems seeing live chat after some sales too. So yeah, we're working on those little glitchies and hopefully we'll get it all set so everybody can see us and know what's going on.
All right. So that next item I have is this little doll. It's one of a kind. It's kind of like a Harley Quinn pattern. It's a little cone doll that I put on a little fun face on there. It's a little pumpkin head. I didn't put a hat on it. I don't know why. But it's just
because of the little thing on his head. That's like a hat all on its own. The little
yeah. But if you wanted to, you could add any kind of jewelry to it that you want. If you had a brooch, you could put a brooch on it. A little bracelet, that would be cute. And this is super lightweight. It's not that heavy at all. It's just $8. I dropped down the price on it. And I only made one. It's about 6 inches tall. So if you have a candle holder or you want something a little fun, or if you don't like the face, that's okay. Turn it around. Turn it around. And you can put your own face on there, or you could do something else, whatever you would like. What a fun little cone doll, if anyone's interested. It's just $8. It's a fun little doll. Alright, so the next items I have, I dropped down the price on these little pumpkin containers. Halloween's coming up pretty soon. And whoever gets these, I usually fill them with fun little treats. I did paint the eyes and the mouth, so those parts do glow. These are only $3 each. This is made with the vintage orange fun little fabric. And then I put a little stone on the back there. And if you pop it open, it's a fun little container. And I'll fill it with some treats and send it your way. So if you would like the orange one, just say orange. Or if you would like the blue one, just say blue. So this is like a turquoisey blue. And this one, I put a little wire in the head part so you can actually manipulate it if you wanted to. But these are really fun pieces. You could actually use it as a ring holder if you would like. You had a ring, just pop your ring on it. Or put a little gift inside, roll it up with some cash, give it away as a gift for Halloween. A fun little treat coming your way. And I've only made 2. These are the only 2 I have left. So if anyone's interested, they're only $3 each. Okay. And then the next item I have is a really fun Day of the Dead tin. So it's a little tin. It's metal. It's purple. It has little flowers. It's a fun little container. It's only $4. And I'll put some fun treats in there for you. Actually, I think I'm going to have a little treat. It's a pretty good size for a fun little tin. Who doesn't like to collect tins, right? So it's starting bid $4 if anyone's interested in that. Oops. Let me just close that back up. Fun little guy. Alright. And that is my round. Wendy, you ready? Oh. Maybe she stepped away?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm always ready. I'm sorry I had the button muted. My man brought me food and I didn't think you guys wanted to hear me slurping noodles.
That's okay. Wendy, after this, I only have 2 more items for my round.
Perfect. Then this can be my last, and we'll and then you'll have yours.
Oh, okay. And then we'll do a recap.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm gonna ask $10, and we're going with the vase. This is a beautiful octagon type shaped vase. These beautiful sharp edges. And then they have the long-stemmed roses with the little thorns done in gold, and they're all gold trimmed.
That reminds me of the perfume bottle. There's a perfume bottle that's a long rose like that.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Get that other stuff to not show as well. There we go. Look at that. It actually wants to look at it. Beautiful long. This is the rose pattern by Otagiri in Japan. And I believe I am saying it wrong, but I will apologize to the Japanese for slaughtering their words. Wow, you're not wanting to focus on that tonight, are you? Got to get this thing to flip next time so it moves the way I think I'm supposed to be moving. It's not going to focus. I apologize, folks. But that does say Otagiri on the bottom, Japan. And it's got a beautiful gold trim. There's no cracks or chips or breaks. All in really nice set. So if you're interested, just put vase or roses or Otagiri if you know how to spell it. I'm gonna ask $5 for the little bell here. Hi, Bo. How you doing? Look at me. I'm still blocking the light.
What's up, Bo?
So this is a little fairy, a little elf, a little pixie. No wings. He doesn't have wings, but he's got his little flower cap.
Oh, it's cute.
And he's sitting on the little top of the bell, and the bell is a flower. It is marked on the inside. It says created exclusively for Avon in Taiwan. So this is an Avon, and it is marked Avon 1983. So that little green mark says Avon 1983. So definitely vintage little bell. Has an interesting ring.
Yeah, Bo, you could get the bell and then ring your dogs when it's time to have dinner.
So here's just the little dude. He's just so cute. Great for a younger grandchild, niece, nephew who may collect bells or maybe wanting to start a bell collection, or has a thing with flowers and little peoples. Because, well, I have a thing with little peoples. I buy the small peoples. I try and buy Nomis. I'm a Nomi fan. Oh, let's see if we can get a view on his face. There you go. That's not too bad. Nice little face. Looks like he's wearing a little blue bell for a hat. Got a little purple and green shirt. Some tawny pants and brown shoes. I like the word tawny. It's been my new word recently. And, oh, that is even a 4-leaf clover sitting right on his knee. There are some wonderful little details in there, and there's another one that I had totally missed. So there you go. Little bell. And then the angel's just kind of holding place. If anybody's interested in the angel, you can just let me know you're interested in angels. I have a whole bunch of angels, and I'll sell you all my angels for a very, very good price if you're an angel person or interested. This is another handbag. We're going to go $10 on the handbag. And this is put out by Stefano. Has a nice cross-hatch texture here. Little woven in pattern. I believe this is leather. It feels like leather. The little tassel isn't, but the rest of it feels like leather. Let's see, a little pouch here in the front. Lighting is horrible. I apologize. We are going to continue to work on this. Another pouch in the front. So that's 2 front pouches. One with just the Velcro. The other has the zipper with the tassels. So you can get that front pouch. Easy access there for you. I don't believe this purse has ever been used. It doesn't look it. Doesn't feel it. Little pouch here. Change pouch. And then it's a little flat but it's not. It's got this roundedness. It's been flat for storage, but if you push him out nice, gets this beautiful bottom. So you have lots of space. And on the other side is just, the back side's just plain. So you can have that out towards the world and you don't have to worry about anybody getting into your zippers. I know a lot of people.
That's a good bag to have to run errands.
Yeah, it's really nice. The thing I really like I said, I know a lot of people have been concerned with how easy it is to get into a purse because of theft issues. And if you're carrying this towards the outside and you carry this towards you, then there's no way anybody's getting into this or this, much less the top one, without you knowing about it. So it's just one of those little extra safety things. And like you said, great for running errands. You can slip your phone right here. You can slip your wallet right here, and you never have to get into the main pouch if you don't need to. And it, of course, also has a zipper. The main pouch has a zipper close. Come on. It works, I promise. I'm just standing in the wrong position. There we go. Beautiful, smooth zipping. So if you're interested, the Stefano purse is 10. And that's my last 3.
Okay. Thanks, Wendie.
Thank you.
All right. You get set up for the recap.
Okay.
Okay, what that got next for you guys. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat. We really appreciate you. And if you don't purchase anything, that's okay. At least give us the watch hours and watch us. All right. So the next item I have are 2 little handcrafted things. One is a Disney limited edition Mickey. I turned him into a keychain. So he is adorable because I love adorables. And I made a little star with a gemstone on him. It's only $5 for this little Mickey, if you're interested in the Mickey Adorables. And then, I forgot what this kitty's called, but it's I can't remember the kitty. There's a name brand with this kitty. But this kitty is very shocking, because it's very naughty. So, if you see it in the hands of the little kitty, it's for some reason chewing on cords. And we all know that a kitty has chewed on cords once or twice. And it's so electrifying that the kitty has his tail all crinkled up. So that's why he looks so shockingly. So for the shockingly kitty, if you're interested, it's only $5. So if you're interested in the purple kitty, just say kitty. Or if you're interested in the Mickey, you could just say Mickey. And they're only $5. They're so cute. Alright. And then... headband. Okay. So the last item I have, this is a handmade item. This is a little touch of Christmas or coming up holidays. I made a wire wrap red, kind of like a red plaid, but red plaid rose, and I put it on this headband, and it's really lightweight, and it's only $7. And if you don't like the rose, or if you want to change it out, you can remove the rose. I made it so you could just slide the rose off, and you can put on whatever you like. Pin brooches on here. Ooh, that'd be pretty. If someone had a beautiful, pretty brooch to put on here, that would look nice. So, a fun little headband. It's only $7, one of a kind. I only made one. I may make more if I have more plaid material, but I just wanted to test it out and see if anyone is interested. And if you guys get a chance, Wendy and I will be back on Thursday later this week. We will be selling in the afternoon. So if you guys are ready for that, I hope you guys can join us. Wendy
We'll be doing some crafting.
Yes.
Crafting on Thursday. So if you're really looking for some craft supplies and you got a kind of idea, or you're gonna need something, let us know and we'll do our best to pull it out and bring it to you. All right, let's see. So quick recap here. We let's just start on the left and work our way over. Start on the right and work our way left. We have the fabric, nice shiny glittery fabric, $3 a yard. We've got the vintage snowman ribbons at $2 a yard. We've got the two bowls. One's the Johnson Brothers for $10. The other's the chipped one from Knowles, and it's $8. We've got the trinket box here, the stoneware trinket box. Here's the picture on the lid for $8. I think I said $8.
Yeah, I think you said $8.
We have the white clutch, vintage white clutch for $10. And its chain will go inside and still close as well, by the way. And then the Stefano bag for $10. We've got the lidded basket for $8. We've got little bell for $5. The helicopter Waterbury Timex clock for $10. We have the two scarves. One's the purple eyelash fabric, crocheted, or knitted, I'm not positive which, for $10. We also have the rainbow scarf for $10. We have the two pine cones, giant pine cones for $10. The vintage Santa in his tree topper box for $10. We have the Buddy Pouch wallet, magnetic wallet, also $10. Those magnets are strong, I'm telling you. The Otagiri rose vase for $10. And I think that about covers what I brought today.
Pony beads.
Pony beads, and the pony beads for $5. The whole lot, 1 pound of a variety of color of pony beads. Some of them are separated, some of them are not.
Did you say the basket, Wendy?
The basket's $8.
Okay.
Yep,
Basket
I think
is
we hit
$8.
it all.
Yes, I think we did. So
And
if you guys
they're so nicely.
If you guys watch this in the replay and you're interested in anything, let us know, because we'll be back on Thursday. Otherwise, you can leave a comment below.
You can leave a comment. Yep, or send emails. I got an email from someone who was looking for the owl mug I had, and they got that just by sending me an email. So keep an eye out for things you like, and let us know.
All right, so the next item we have... Okay, this is the recap time. So what I have is a gold picture frame. It is an Italian scene. It's a vintage one. It's a linen background, and the drawing is drawn like a dollar bill. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. So $7 for that if anyone's interested. And then I have pens. If anyone's interested in my pens, they are on sale for $7 for today's special. So if you guys are interested, let us know. This is a donut, Sanderson Sisters, ice cream, and cake. So there's a cake, sponge cake, ice cream, Sanderson Sisters, and a donut. $7 for those. I had a little cute bear doll that I dressed up with some vintage jewelry on it. It's only $8 if anyone's interested in that. I have this bronze necklace if anyone's interested, $7. I think I said it was 18 inches long. I had these appetizer plates. If anyone's interested in these, they're only $3 each. They're 6 inches wide. This is a wallpaper design, a flower design, and a green snowflake design, $3. Wendie and I are doing mystery bags. If you guys are interested, the mystery bags are $20, $15, or $10. They can be crafty, stationary. I'm doing a food one. Wendie's doing a fabric one. She also has crafting supplies too. So if there's anything you guys are interested in, let us know, because we're doing those mystery bags for you guys.
I think on Thursday, part of the crafting time, I will be creating things for the mystery boxes.
Gotcha. All right. Oops. And then, I don't know if Bo, you're still here, but I dressed up your little mouse. This is your little flocked mouse that I put with the little hat on it. So if anyone's interested, $10 for the flocked mouse. That's oversized. Okay. And then I had this pumpkin head doll, if you're interested. It's just $8, letter H. $8, letter H. I had some pumpkin containers that are really cute. There's an orange one and a blue one if you're interested, and the faces glow. They're only $3 each if anyone's interested. You can say blue or orange. And then I had a purple skull tin if anyone's interested in that. $4. I had a Mickey and a cat charm. These are $5 each. Mickey's limited edition doorables, and the electrifying kitty is purple. $5 for those. And then I had the rose headband that I made. One of a kind, $7. And that is about it, I think. Let's see. Yep. That is all I had for tonight. If you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, please let us know. Leave a comment below. We appreciate it. I don't know if Wendie and I will do one of these sales next week. We may try to do one again on Tuesday night. We'll see. But, oh my gosh, Wendie. Is that your dinosaur?
Rawr. He's so skinny. It barely fits in my hand, but his head.
Is he?
It's such a big head. He is black and Tommy. Nah. Black and tan, black and brown.
Oh god, he's so cute. Too cute, too cute.
If you guys want to see more toys, please let me know. I will bring them. I'm just never positive about which ones you want to see, how many you should bring, or any of that jazz.
Okay, Wendie, you need to put a little hat on him now.
He needs a hat, huh?
He needs a hat, yeah.
I don't have a hat out here. I will have to get a hat.
Yes. He needs
Oh, wait.
a hat.
I might have a hat. Hold on.
He needs a hat, a bling chain that says Wendie on it. That would be funny. Yes, there you go. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious.
I believe that hat's supposed to be going into your next box.
Yeah. It's so funny.
What can I say? I have too much fun with my toys. And here's the saddle I found to go with it.
Oh, that's cute. How fun is that? You always find the fun things.
It's got little holes for like somebody's feet and where it should like maybe hold on to whatever it's supposed to. Yeah, Jurassic Park fashion. It does not have like a brand or company name, so I have no idea what it goes with. So we'll send you a saddle. I don't think, let's see, let's try it.
Do they have a Jurassic Park movie coming out?
They just had a new one recently. What kind of fits on him?
Only Wendie, right?
A little bit of hot glue and everything will be fine.
Yeah, because I don't know. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of Jurassic Park stuff, so I don't know if it's just for the holidays or something, or maybe it's their anniversary. Who knows?
I think that it just became such a huge, huge thing that the toys just keep coming, whether there's a movie or not. Rawr.
Oh, wait, Bo, did you go catch a Pokemon? Because the Pokemons are supposedly at McDonald's.
What are you talking about? Like Pokemon Go?
No, supposedly, I don't know what I think the new Happy Meal toy is Pokemon right now at McDonald's.
Oh.
But I don't know what it is because last time it was just trading cards.
Oh, well, I don't know how many Pokemon fanatics we may have out there, but if they've lasted long enough in here, then they get the privilege of knowing Wendie has a Pokemon toy collection she's been building to sell.
What are they? Pokemon cards or toys?
Hold on, I'll get them. They're right. It should be right here.
Oh, they're the trading cards again? Oh, gotcha.
Well, they were right in here. I don't know what I did with them now. They are tiny. They are all different sizes of Pokemon toys. I have some that are super tiny, and I have some that are bigger. And
like the kind you get out of those vending machines?
I don't know. I have no clue where you would normally find them.
Oh, is that why you always went to Hawaii?
Huh?
No, I was talking to Bo.
Oh, got him in Hawaii. Hawaii.
How fun. All right.
No, I don't know what I did with them, and we're out of time. So we will find them for next Tuesday. If people want toys, I will have toys next Tuesday. Show. Okay, hold on, Bo. I'll find them. They can't be that far because I just saw them. Let me poke my head in the house. I'll be right back out.
Bo, I think I showed you a picture. They're like the I think I showed you the Pokemons. You didn't seem that interested last time. You know, they're like the kinds you get out of the quarter machine. But I don't know if the ones that she has, I don't know. She might have accumulated more because Wendie always accumulates a lot of Pokemon toys. But I'm sure she'll find them and show you again. Did you have a good day today, Bo? Do.
Wendie can't find them. Ha!
Oh, it's a boring day. That's okay. Just shoot. Bo is on IG. Just think when you come across them, send him a picture.
Okay. I find my toys in strange places. Most of the time, like I said, I buy a toy box from a house. And sometimes they just the kids have outgrown the toys, and the parents are like, I don't know what they are, and they really have no. There's this thing happens when you've looked at your kids' toys for so long, you don't care who or what they are, you just want them gone.
Right, exactly.
And a lot of parents get that way, and I think that's what ends up getting us, or people like me who have our little bit of a toy fiend. It's what keeps us going, gets us the fun stuff. I want to try something. I brought something out here real quick, and I want to see if it works real quick.
Oh, here. Let me make it bigger.
I brought the flashlight, and I'm trying to get less glare, but trying to get you a little more light to see the sparkle. And it's not working the way I was hoping,
I
so
think you'll have to take a picture next time.
I will.
Because it'll probably show better once you take a picture.
That and when the lighting's different in here because it's dark at my house finally.
I know.
And I have it dark outside the window. Oh, G.I. Joe's, Transformers, Marvel, etc. Okay. I wish you were. Are you into Star Wars? Because I have a whole set of Star Wars.
I don't think he's into Star Wars.
I have this set in all the Star Wars. Well, not all of them, but the ones I do are pretty cool, and the ones I don't. I wish I did. Marvel. No, that's DC. Wonder Woman's DC. We have a Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. And this one probably needs to go to Caroline. And I think it's missing a piece. It's missing its rocket that it shoots. But it's Snoopy.
It's Snoopy!
And he's got little wheels on the bottom, so he rolls.
That's funny.
And I think he had a little shooter that went in there, and I'm missing the shooter.
That's the astronaut series one, I think.
Whee!
It's so cute.
Anytime I find Snoopy now, because I know you like Snoopy, I keep finding Snoopies. You are into the Star Wars? So I have Bad Dude in White. Here, we'll go to the other side. I have Bad Dude in White. I have Phantasma, or whatever her name was. Fantastic Phantasma. We have Communications Dude with his communications pack. I think these are the guys from Rogue One movie. I'm not positive. I can never remember. They have so many. Vintage, got it, the older ones. And then I've got 3 more of the guys. And we've got the main guy who flies the ships. I think his name's Poe. Or Doe, or... yeah. That guy. Then we have the dude with the guns. This was my favorite guy, the dude with the guns. Him and the monk. Unfortunately, I don't have the monk. I need the monk now. And then we have the guy who used to be a stormtrooper who said, screw squirts, to get rid of, I don't want to be a stormtrooper anymore. So, and then I was looking around and I found one more. I believe it's supposed to be Anakin, but his lightsaber's got a few issues. I found Anakin with a bent lightsaber. Let's just call it bent. So yeah. Oh yeah. So, and then I like critters too, and I noticed I had some water critters happening. So I picked up a hammerhead shark. I have another shark somewhere else that I picked up.
Paint it gold! Paint it gold and stick a crown on it.
So, you never know what I'm going to find for toys. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Vintage Star Wars, which are really hard to find.
Yeah.
If I find them somewhere, I will always take photos and send you pictures if they're just something that maybe I can't afford at the moment, but yet you do want them. If you do want them, then I can squiggle around money, probably pick them up for you, and then sell. And then I'm happy to. I am a horrible personal shopper. Green baseball bat. Yeah, green baseball bat. Exactly. But I'm one of those people who I don't think about adding money to the price of something when I do personal shopping. If I'm out and about and I see something that I think someone's going to like, I am more than happy to take a picture, send it off, and see what you think. Alrighty then. I guess we should probably wrap this thing up. Becky's going to be starting in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you guys all for being here. Make sure you thumbs up. We really appreciate you guys. And we will see you Thursday on Wendie's channel.
Love to see you. Looking forward to it. Lots of crafting goodies, toys, whatever you guys want. I'll dig a box.
All right. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.